Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Home Una's Plans, and I am back with another memory spread. For this week, I'll be planning out the week of January 11th through January 17th, and I will be using this kit called Cozy Afternoon from GLDesignsgroup, which I figured was perfect because I have been in quarantine this week. But I will get into that later, so without any further ado, I'm going to speed you guys up, lay down the base of the spread, and then get back to you with the day today. Okay, hello. Hi, everybody. Starting off on Monday, the first thing that I wanted to mark is that my car was completely buried in snow, which is absolutely crazy because the part of Texas that I live in, if we get a little bit of flurry, it's like magical and people like close down schools and everyone loses their minds. And this week we had like 3 inches of snow. I was like, what? But anyways, I had to get up really early on this day because I had a gig that I had to go and do, and I couldn't because my car was buried in snow, so I was like, well, crap. So I had to like unearth my car from snow, which was pretty cool. But anyways, to mark that, I used a little fancy frame box from Meg B Makes. The floral is from Vintage Sticker Dream, and the little car is from White Deer Stationery. The next thing I wanted to mark is that I had my very long gig in Houston, and to mark that I used a half box from the kit, some Vine Deco from Honey Inked, the little flourish is from Planning Like a Pro, and then the little carousel is from Cross by Towie, and the reason it's a carousel is because it was a carnival themed gig that I was working, so I figured it was appropriate. Then I wanted to mark that I came home and took a nap because I had to get up at like 5 o'clock that morning, and I was exhausted when I got home. So to mark that, I used a scallop circle from Meg B Makes. The little bed icon is from Bloom Paper Studio, and the nap time script is from my mom. Then that evening, I wanted to mark that me and my husband went to the gym. So to mark that, I used a third box from the kit. This scallop is from that same floral deco sheet from Vintage Sticker Dream. The weights are from the Pretty Pink Co. Then to cap off the night, me and my husband had a YouTube binge together, so I used a quarter box from My Newest Addiction. The icon is from Bloom Paper Studio, and then the bow flourish is from Rose Colored Days. Okay, so jumping over to Tuesday, this was the day I woke up. I felt absolutely so disgusting. And I thought that I just had a cold because it was freezing cold the day before, and I was out in the snow and the freezing cold for like 12 hours. So I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm getting a cold or the flu or something. But I felt really disgusting. So, to mark that, I used a third box from My Newest Addiction, some more florals from Vintage Sticker Dream, and then the medicine bottle is from Fox and Pip. The next thing I wanted to mark is that I did get tested for COVID on this day because I was feeling really lethargic and just gross, and my dad was really concerned because I was actually supposed to go to a meeting that we were going to have for the film festival that we put on, that our entertainment company puts on every year, and I was like, I can't make it. I can't go go. I'm not feeling up to it. So my dad's like, you need to go get tested. So I was like, oh, fine. So I went and did a drive-through test for COVID. And then I came home and since I was up and I was like up and about, and I was like, okay, I did do a Facebook video messenger. Anyways, I was able to make it to the meeting via video call is what I'm trying to say. So to mark that, I used one of these vintage boxes from Balloon Paper Studio, some more floral deco, and then the little computer is from Balloon Paper Studio as well. Then to mark dinner, I used a third box from the kit, some more floral deco from Honey Inked, and the little cutlery icon is from Rose & Tea Shop. Then to cap off the night, me and my husband binge watched some more of The Mentalist on Amazon. So to mark that, I used another scallop circle from Meg B Makes. The little TV icon is another one from Balloon Paper Studio, and then the binge script is from my mom. Jumping over to Wednesday, this morning, words. The first thing I wanted to mark is that I had my Zoom class in the morning. So I used another one of those fancy vintage boxes from Balloon Paper Studio, some more florals from Vintage Sticker Dream. The little shoe is from Balloon Paper Studio, and the Zoom class is from my mom. I also cleaned my kitchen on this day because we figured since I got tested for COVID, we were just going to go ahead and treat it like I had COVID anyway. So I was already in quarantine. So I was like, okay, well, what a better time to clean my house than now? So I went ahead and started deep cleaning my kitchen because if it did come out that I had COVID, I wanted my house to be, disinfected and stuff. So to mark that, I used a half box from the kit, some more florals from Vintage Sticker Dream, and the little cleaning bucket is from the Fox and Pip, and the flourish is from Rose Colored Days. Then I wanted to mark that I listened to my Office Ladies podcast, which I was so happy about because this was their first podcast back after the the holiday break. They didn't do their podcast for 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, what the heck? So I was happy to have that back. Then I wanted to mark that I cooked dinner on this night. So I used a label from the kit, and I layered that over top of 2 of the dividers, the half-lace dividers from Balloon Paper Studio. And the cutlery is from White Deer Stationery. Then to cap off the night, me and my husband had a YouTube binge. So I layered that YouTube icon over some deco from the kit, and that icon is from Balloon Paper Studio. Jumping over to Thursday, the first thing I marked is that I slept in because I was really not feeling good on this day. So to mark that, I used a scalloped box from Meg B Makes, some more floral from Vintage Sticker Dream, and the pillow is from Paper Shire. Then I decided I was going to take a really long hot bath because when I'm sick, oh gosh, my whole body just gets really cold. So I just took a really long hot bath. So I used another third box from My Newest Addiction, another floral hexagon from Vintage Sticker Dream, and then that bathtub icon is from Balloon Paper Studio. Then I wanted to mark that this was a day that I actually found out that I was positive for COVID. We got my results back, which in the back of my head, I kind of knew. I was like, Jen, you just might as well accept it. I mean, I was kind of hoping that it would just be a cold, little inkling of hope, but no. C'est la vie. Anyways, so we got those results, and so to mark that, I used a label from the kit, another scallop circle from Meg B Makes, and then the icon is from GLDesignsgroup. Then we had breakfast for dinner, which my husband made. He made eggs and bacon, so I layered a scallop circle from Meg B Makes over top of a hexagon from Vintage Sticker Dream. The cutlery is once again from Rose & Tea Shop, and then to cap off the night, we watched more of The Mentalist on Amazon, so I used a third box from My Newest Addiction, and then the TV is from the Pretty Pink Co. Jumping over to Friday, I did one mark that I still had my Zoom class because the weird thing is, throughout this whole time of me being sick and everything, I haven't had a fever. Like, I had a really low-grade fever on Tuesday, and it broke really quickly. Like, I did not have it for very long. And then the rest of the week, I've been fine. And then, like the worst symptoms that I've had through all of this have been my headache and congestion in my nose. Like I haven't been able to smell things. I haven't lost my sense of taste or anything. Just haven't been able to smell things. So it's been like really weird because I'm like, okay, I'm sick, but I don't feel 100% sick. Anyway, it's just been really weird. So I still went ahead with my Zoom class on this day because I was perfectly fine. And I also went ahead and filmed some workouts for my personal training client because I was just like, in my head, if I feel like I'm okay, I'm not going to lay in bed like a lazy person because I have work I have to do. I mean, the work that I'm allowed to do with me being home and stuff. Anyways, it's really weird. Let me know in the comments below if anybody has had COVID and have had mild symptoms, because I feel like mine have been on the mild side. Like I know that there are people who've had like absolutely crazy symptoms, and I mean, it's scary. And that's honestly what I got really scared of whenever the test came back positive. I was like, oh crap, is this gonna get worse? Oh my gosh, whew. Anyways, I completely talked over all of Friday and Saturday. So if you have any questions about the stickers, please leave them in the comments below. So on Sunday, I am marking church. Obviously, we did not go, but luckily, church has been streaming online. Thank the good heavens for technology. So to mark that, I am using another one of those fancy boxes from Meg B Makes, some more florals from Vintage Sticker Dream, and the little church house is from White Deer Stationery. The next thing I wanted to mark is that I edited this plan with me, so I used another half box from the kit, a mini mandala from Honey Inked, and the little laptop is from the Sweet Planner. Then I wanted to mark that I was on day 3 of the medication that I'm supposed to be taking in order to help COVID. You're supposed to be taking a lot of vitamin C, D12, and zinc, and I have been doing that now for several days, so hopefully that does some good things. Then I wanted to mark that I am going to pre-plan in my functional and then organize some stickers. And that completes this spread, guys. Here are the leftovers along with a Viv Wiggle. I forgot to mention in the beginning that I paired this kit with rose gold foil because it is an unfoiled kit. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and staying safe and staying healthy. Wash your hands. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!